didn't want to talk to somebody who really didn't know what I was talking about.
I was in denial for so many years. There's nothing wrong with me.
I actually met a guy, another vet, who kind of warmed me up to going down to the VA and talking to people and getting help. When I sat down with the doctor, then I kind of realized, like, there's stuff that I need to deal with instead of just pushing it back and not thinking about it.
I wasn't really ready at first to see a professional counselor, but like I said, just talking to a friend who understood. And that kind of helped prepare me for being able to open up to get the help I needed.
Listening to the other women veterans' stories helped me to identify some things that I was experiencing, the pinned up anger, frustration, just how I process situations.
And another veteran friend of mine encouraged me and rode me for a long time. I finally listened to him and went down, and once they pointed out the symptoms and all this stuff and show you what's going on, you realize that, hey, this is me.
He was the one that told me, you need to get with the VA. You need to go see somebody. You need to get help. And I was like, nah, I don't need that. And he's like, you do. You really do. I'm telling you now, you do. It's like he knew something that I didn't because he had already been there.
So I think there are a couple of ways that the Make the Connection website can really be used well by providers. One is sometimes when you're talking to a veteran and you're trying to help them understand that they're not alone, just as the clinician, you saying you're not alone, there are hundreds and thousands of people who have had this experience. It's one thing for the clinician to say it. It's another thing for them to be able to show it.
I was working with a veteran just yesterday, and we were talking about a couple of different issues. One is, starting to work on talking about his traumatic experiences, and he had some, fairly what he thought were really unique traumatic experiences, and he was also having difficulty really talking with his partner about how PTSD has been affecting him. So we went on the site, and believe it or not, we were able to find a video of a veteran from the same era of service and the same branch with the same exact type of problems that this veteran was dealing with. So we watched it together, and it turned out to be a really useful discussion because this veteran was talking about a lot of the same issues that we were dealing with in therapy. But also, this veteran was saying exactly what the veteran in my office wanted to be able to say to his partner.
One particular veteran comes to mind who actually was really not ready to engage in treatment. I periodically run into him in the lobby, and he will always say to me, I'm still watching those videos. I'm still watching those videos. And that even though he's not in treatment, just watching the videos for him is like a really supportive, healing thing.
And that's really the ultimate goal, is for the veteran to find purpose in life again. And sometimes something as simple as a website, like Make the Connection, is exactly what they need, exactly where they need to go. One video can really change someone's perspective, in my mind.
There are plenty of reasons not to walk in and take the first step, but there are more reasons to step in, just start it. And it's always hard to start something new, but once you do, once you take that first step, and all the odd parts that you can't visualize and all the parts of it that were scary because you weren't sure what it would be like kind of set into place around you, and you say, okay, well, this isn't weird, this is okay.
If you're feeling uncomfortable at home, I suggest you talk to another veteran about it. Your veteran brothers are your family, man.
It felt really good just to talk to somebody that would just listen, you know. They didn't have to say anything back, or she just listened, so it actually helped a lot.
I think it's consistently gotten better since I've been home. And I think that's due to the counseling I received in the service, out of the service.
No one can do this alone. We went where we went as a team, as a platoon, as a squad, and we did it together. So the only way to overcome what we did together is to continue to work together to do that.